I can't help but feel a chill down my spine as I dive into today's topic. The Russia-Ukraine war has taken a disturbing turn, and it's not just about conventional weapons anymore. We're talking about nuclear-resistant mobile bomb shelters. Yeah, you heard that right. Putin's Russia is gearing up for what seems like a doomsday scenario, and it's got the whole world on edge. So, what exactly are these QBM shelters? Well, they're basically fortified containers on wheels, designed to withstand the aftermath of a nuclear blast. And, Russia isn't just making a few of these, they're mass-producing them. We're talking about mobile safe havens that can house dozens of people for extended periods, complete with air filtration systems and radiation protection. These aren't your average bomb shelters, you know? The QBM is a marvel of engineering, built to be quickly deployed and relocated as needed. It's like a fortress on wheels, capable of withstanding not just nuclear fallout but also chemical and biological threats. The Russian Emergency Ministry is touting them as multi-functional units, useful for various disaster scenarios, but the timing of this rollout is raising some serious eyebrows. Now you might be wondering, why is Russia suddenly investing in these mobile shelters? Well, it's not happening in a vacuum. This announcement comes hot on the heels of the US decision to supply Ukraine with long-range missiles. It's like a high-stakes game of chess, with each side making moves and counter-moves. But in this game, the stakes are literally life and death. The Russian government is framing this as a civil defense measure, a way to protect its citizens in case of emergency. But when a country starts mass-producing nuclear shelters, it's sending a pretty clear message to the world. It's saying, we're prepared for the worst. And in the context of the ongoing conflict in Ukraine, that's a pretty terrifying thought. As you can imagine, the international community isn't taking this lightly. There's growing concern that we're witnessing an escalation of the arms race.
This development is forcing other countries to reassess their own civil defense strategies. It's not just about military might anymore. It's about how well you can protect your population in a worst-case scenario.
And that's leading to some uncomfortable conversations in capitals around the world. The big question on everyone's mind is, are we inching closer to a conflict that none of us want to imagine? Some see it as a provocative move by Russia, while others view it as a defensive reaction to perceived threats. As we wrap up, I can't help but feel that this development is a wake-up call for all of us. The production of these mobile nuclear shelters isn't just a news story, it's a stark reminder of the dangerous world we live in. Whether this leads to further escalation or serves as a deterrent remains to be seen. But one thing's for sure, we need to stay informed and engaged. Because in times like these, knowledge isn't just power. It might just be our best defense.